Hello everyone, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Prasan and today I am going to explain you about the expense tracker with the category reports using the object oriented programming like Java, and I will be doing the introduction part. An expense tracker is a small application that helps users record their daily spending like food, travel, shopping and bills. Normally when we track expenses manually in a notebook or in a notes, it becomes time consuming and sometimes inaccurate. So this project makes the whole process easier. The system is built using object oriented programming concepts, which means the project is organized using classes and objects. For example, an expense class to store each entry and a manager class to handle all expenses. With this tracker, a user can add new expenses via all the records and also generate category wise reports to understand where their money is going. Overall, it helps in managing personal finances in a simple and a structured way. Thank you. And the system design will be carried out by Kotresh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is KM Kotresh. I am from DS2A section from GM University. Today, I am going to presenting an expensive tracker program which is built using object-oriented programming in Java. This program helps us to track all our expenses and also generate reports based on categories. First of all, we have to see basically main four classes we have to use in this program. Expense manager, report, category report. First of all, see the expense. The expense as a class that stores the details of each expense, such as amount, date, category, and the description, etc. Next, we have to see the expense manager. The class manages all the expenses. It allows us to add new expense and we've all stored expenses. Report clause is a basic base clause used to generate different types of reports. Then category report is a clause that derived from a report. It inherits the properties of the based on class and generates category wise total of expenses. Next, the important thing is object oriented program. We have to see a main four principles. First of all, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, and abstraction. First of all, we see the encapsulation. Encapsulation is used to hide the internal data of the class and only provide the necessary methods to access it. It is called encapsulation. Inheritance means it is used to category report inherits from report to reuse the code completely. It means one class can be inherited by the another class. We have to using same features from one class to another class. Next one, polymorphism. In that polymorphism allows the same method to behave differently in the base class and derived class. In the base class and derived class. Next, abstraction is applied to show only important details to user while adding the internal implementation is called abstraction. The overall of the system designing means how it can be works means every expense is stored an object of expense clause. The expense manager clause handles adding a new expenses. Next, category report generates the total expenses for each category. Object-oriented programming concepts make the program organized, easy to maintain, and reusable. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sharat KP. I am here to explain about the implementation part of our topic. In this topic, we use developed using Python and object oriented programming. Let me explain the menu options. In this, add expense means the option allowed to user to enter a new expense by giving details like amount, category and description. And the another one is view all expenses. This display a complete list of all expense record so far, and it helps user easy review past transactions. And the category report is this generates a detailed report based on specific category selected by the users. And let me move on to category report shows in that total number of expense in their category, and the next one is total amount spent, and the another one is list of all transactions that belongs to the selected category. And this helps us user understand where they are spending the most and manage the budget better. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Manoj. Now I will explain the conclusion of our project. We have successfully built an OOPS based expense tracker system. It helps user to clearly view their expenses and also generates accurate reports. Through this project, we have shown the practical use of OOPS concept like classes, objects, and methods. Overall, the system works smoothly and fulfills the basic purpose. Next, I will explain future scope. In the future, we can add many improvements to make the system more advanced. We can include charts and graphs so that users can easily visualize their spending. We can also add login system and user profile to provide personalized tracking. Another improvement is to add a database so data will be stored safely. Thank you.
Once again, Prasan here, and now I will show you the implementations and the output of the codes. Here it is adding an expense and deleting an expense and monthly reports, and also these are the screenshots of the adding expenses, and also in the format of the table, and we can edit the expenses also. And here are the report of the last all the added expenses. Thank you.